generating electricity and cooking and other things. So this methane is being produced by activating this clostridium using yeast powder and lime powder inside our biodigester. And we are not just creating biogas, because biogas is not completely purified if it's not just methane, because methane is the useful substance from the biogas. As you can see, we have different purifiers and brushes that actually purify this methane biogas into just methane, because biogas comprises of not just methane, it comprises of methane, CO2, hydrogen sulfide, and other gases which are minute. So I'll hand it over to him to explain.
Now, first of all, this blue container that you see here is the digester, and it contains the organic waste. And let's start with the main precaution for this experiment. This experiment has to be airtight in order to prevent gas leaks and oxygen entering into this digester, in order to increase the rate of decay of the organic waste, thereby releasing more biogas. Now, if you also notice, there is a DC motor here. It's below this digester, and the shaft went inside this digester with a fan blade attached to it. We are using this DC motor to rotate the fan blade inside the organic waste. Okay. We are using this DC motor to rotate the fan blade inside the organic waste in order to reduce scum and sediment layers. By that I mean that it's going to make all the layers even, no distortion. Then it's also going to increase the contact between the bacteria and the organic waste. Now, the biogas passes through this pipe to water, and we are bubbling it through water to measure the density or to check the density of the gas. Now, after that, it goes to the first scrubber, and this scrubber contains NaOH. It contains NaOH in aqueous form. The reason why it's in aqueous form is so that the reaction can occur faster. Now, what NaOH does is to remove carbon 4 oxide, because carbon 4 oxide makes the gas less combustible and reactive when ignited. Now, after that, it goes to the next container, which contains salt. We are using salt as a mild desiccant to remove moisture from the biogas so that it can burn more brightly when ignited. Now, to the last container contains iron sponge, and this iron sponge is used to remove hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide is a toxic and corrosive gas. So the reason why we're removing it is so that people will not be inhaling toxic fumes when they are using the gas, and also so that it cannot corrode your pot when you are using it. Now, this iron sponge is iron 3 oxide, and when it reacts with the hydrogen sulfide in it, it produces iron 3 sulfide and water, which is deposited in this scrubber, while the final product, which is methane, comes out through the last hose.
So that being said, we have actually purified this methane into something that can be usable and is not harmful to the users of the biogas. This biogas can be used in generating electricity. It can also be used as an alternative to cooking gas. And there's a common question that people tell me when I tell them about this project. They tell me, how do you access dump sites? Because we are actually not just getting dump site waste. We are going to be accessing dump sites, like dump sites that waste that has been dumped, that have not been properly disposed and are just dumped. Because in Albany, where we stay, there are plenty dump sites at the back of lodges. People just throw it, and it's mainly composed of organic waste. So these dump sites, we are going to be using the website. And this website, we use it because users